RGTV.
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 Hey, what's up, everybody? My name's Terry Corso. I play guitar for a band called Alien Ant Farm, and I am talking with RGTV. Well, there's me, of course, and then our lead singer's name is Dryden Mitchell. We have a drummer by the name of Michael Richard Cosgrove, and we have the newest member of the formation. His name is Timothy Pugh. He likes going by Timmy P, and he plays bass for the band now. Think about it, when we first got started, I mean, we didn't really have any of these resources that are available to all these DIY bands nowadays and stuff. We were putting together like flyers with like glue and tape, and going to Kinko's and kind of making like a 4-up on a 1-page so we can cut them and save money or whatever. And so we did the whole thing, and back in the day, we were really like all about, just doing trips and swapping shows with other bands like Papa Roach when, we were both unsigned acts, and we were all about kind of just making bigger circles as we go away from our hometown. And that was kind of the way to do it, back in the day, was to kind of get out there. The funny thing is that we've always been super like tight with our fans. We've never been kind of like mysterious or like, kind of like separatist attitude from the fans. Like we'll like come out after the show and like drink with the fans, hang out, like sign stuff, take pictures. We've always been that way. They want to see what you're seeing. And for us, that was a fairly easy transition because we were always into kind of sharing with our fans in the first place. So, it's going to be a while before we master it, but we're having fun working with it. Well, it's funny, when we were a young local band, we'd play our local shows around, Southern California or whatever, and we kind of grew up together, like the whole band grew up together, and we kind of came up just jamming covers. Like we always loved playing other people's music and seeing how well we could do it. Our thing was that every time we played a show, we'd try and have a different cover to play. One practice, we kind of just started farting around with it, and it sounded really punchy and just tight and heavy because it's just kind of set up for guitar in a way. There was an old radio station in New York called K-Rock, and they were one of the top 5 trend-setting stations in the country. And they just decided one day they were going to play it. They just loved it, and they played it, and it went crazy. And the rest just it was like a brush fire. How do I feel about it? Well, it was probably the scariest moment of my life, at least like as far as doing shows and stuff. So we had it cranked through giant PA speakers pointed at the street. And we did get through it about 3 times, I think, before the cops ended up on the roof and shut the whole thing down. But it was scary, man. I knew that we were like really like doing something like kind of crazy, and like we were like gonna basically crash their entire awards show.